First off, I would like to wish everybody out there a Merry Christmas. But boy, have I gotten a story for y'all. Today I went to Walmart, pick up some protein. You know, I'm getting my swole on. Ran me $9,800. See how many of y'all get that. But in all seriousness, I do intense workouts and my muscles are completely shot by the time I need them again. So I'm just trying to help speed up recovery time. But back to the story. I walk in, I see a group of girls hanging out by the makeup section. Now, it might be a little different in your local Walmart, but this is how it is here. You walk in, aisle 1 is right there, and then there's like a big open space for people to walk and, you know, maneuver around for lines and all. And then there's like this little bakery section where there's cookies and cakes on this table for the holidays. You know, when it's Mardi Gras, it's Mardi Gras. When it's Halloween, so they got the Christmas cookies and all that out there. Then there's the jewelry section a little further than that. And then a little bit further than that, there's a makeup section. Now, initially, I'm thinking these girls are just hanging out by the makeup products, you know, trying shit on, trying to see what they're gonna buy. Then I'm like, wait, these motherfuckers are in line. Fucking line is 30 people deep. So I'm walking through the store, I'm getting my shop on, and I'm bumping into people left and right and left and right. It was a walking tongue twister. Excuse me. On some say excuse me 10 times fast shit. Half the shelves were empty. A bum could have walked in there just went to sleep on the shelves, it was so much space. But the thing that probably pissed me off the most, I see at least 10 workers chilling. These niggas is on the clock, and they ain't working. So grab one of these motherfuckers and turn on more than 4 checkout aisles. Damn store got like 24 checkout aisles and only 5 of them are on at a time. What's the point in that? Educate yourself. But the main reason why I'm coming to tell y'all this story, I seen the absolute coolest nigga in the checkout line. Let me paint a picture. After going down each aisle to pick just the right one, because you know, you don't want to be behind old folks, people with $200 worth of shit, people who look dirt poor and look like they're going to be paying with food stamps, credit cards, debit cards, coupons, a couple pennies that they found on the floor, calling up people like, I thought you said we had more money on this card. We going to have to put some shit back. Don't want to be behind badass kids that's crying and kicking people. So, now that the perfect line is picked, we wait. The line so long, we fucked around and read magazines, played a few hands of Uno, had a Snickers. The damn cashier was having all kinds of problems. She left the register a few times. I wanted to call her out her name so bad. But 40 minutes later, now we 2 people away from being out that bitch. That's when the dude right ahead of us, the coolest nigga ever, makes his move. He slaps his lone item on the counter. Now, seeing him with only one item, I'm like, this dude stood in line for one item? But then I seen what it was, and I'm like, I'll give y'all a few seconds to guess what he had. You guessed it, an amazing, ultimate, best of its kind hairbrush. This overly cool motherfucker waited 45 minutes in line for a brush. That's the coolest nigga ever. The coolest nigga what? The coolest nigga what? Just think about it. How many people could say they went through that much to get a fucking brush? Reminded me of that nigga Chicago in Poetic Justice. Y'all remember that? Trying to be the prettiest nigga in the world. Not just the city, the world. If your dumb ass was out there shopping on Christmas Eve like me, I got one thing to say to you. Educate yourself.